Hi there, sign of Libra. We're on to your reading. Just moving right along with my readings today. I feel like it's gone really smooth. Haven't gotten as tired or worn out. That's probably because I exercise. I really don't need to be chewing on this mint when I'm trying to do a reading, but okay. So, peppermint. It attracts prosperity, gives you fresh breath, gives another person fresh breath if you give it away. And that's why they're all over my desk. So imagine this white light that goes through your chakras, grounding you, and also, going up to the sky, to the spirit in the sky. When I die, and they lay me to rest on it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to start out with that song. That's not like a channel message for you. Okay, but I do have 2 5s, so there's going to be significant change. What I meant to say, let me finish that. Man, my ADD, sorry about that. When you imagine that divine white light, I do the same. And then we meet on the unified field here, and that is how I'm connecting with you. And looks like others are connecting with you. Maybe not in the best way with the 5 of air. There's some conflict surrounding you right now, your energy right now. Man, I chose this deck for the imagery. So it looks like there's an angel up here. Honestly, it looks like an angel being attacked, does it not? I mean, I hope that that's not something you're seeing. Maybe it's like feeling like, hey, where's my protection at this time? Why is all this negative stuff around? Or why am I being exposed to this? Why is this happening? And there is something about it being so thick with this card. Not always with the 5 of air. Let me make sure I reiterate that. That's what I'm getting from that card. It's like but if this is you right here, if that's you, then you're like, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing. You can do your thing and look all dark and dreary in the sky, but I'm gonna sing. I'll be all right, because you will be all right. And I feel like this card next to it is saying that whatever this crap is, or whoever these people are, whatever this maybe even violence type energy is, it's not affecting you as much because you have energetically, broken your emotional ties to these energies already. And you've released a lot of anger, disappointment, regret. Well, you've cut that. So what's it gonna do to you? Let me see. Oh, there's the angel helping you release this too. So the angel's okay, holding the cup in the background in this one, making me feel like you coming out of that energy, being able to cut energetically the cords in your life that were violent. I don't know how else to even word it, because it's what I'm getting from that, or dark energy, always causing problems, trauma, stuff like that. So stuff that you really no one would really want to be around. And so there's a new cup, and your angel seems to be the one holding it, right? All right. So, another message. If your angel is the one holding it, helping you to release, then it is your angel that these dark energies are trying to suppress, to stop it from giving you this new loving beginning with a new loving beginning, or whatever it is, whether it's a person or a job or whatever. Wow. Ooh, haven't gotten that deep of a message before for anybody ever. But I don't always read from the imagery, and I am today, or I am tonight. Oh, they look like little parasites. They look like little parasites. Yeah, because they lied, cheated, stole, or something like that. They were sneaky. They were a sneaky snake. They were a sneaky snake. This the people that are involved with the 5 of air, a bunch of drama, and the 7 of air is here. So not only do you have this energy trying to be sneaky around you, but you have a lot of powerful people in powerful places telling on them. Just point, I'm sorry I snorted. Usually I stop it if I snort because that happens and I'll edit it, but not tonight. Not tonight. I'm feeling the energy. I'm just laughing because this person's like, I'm so sly and like lying on her side and looking all almost seductive like. And these group of people back there are like, hey, yo, you see what you're doing? Yeah, that energy didn't get away with it. It doesn't have to be a female. It can be a guy. It doesn't just don't. We don't really go by genders. We go by energy here in tarot, right? And I'm just going by the card, and that actually could be a guy. Who knows? Queen of Earth is in the reverse. This energy is very disconnected to their heart space. I don't know if they're ever connected or if they just didn't want to work on that part. I mean, we're all here for different reasons. We all have different experiences. Who am I to judge? But I can tell you by reading the cards that you seem like a heart-centered person that means well and intends well. Your intent is just about everything. That's what I say. It's intent. This person doesn't really even know that or the value of that. I would say emotionally, their IQ is kind of low. Like their EQ is kind of low. Okay, so, and you were stuck around this person for quite a while. You were tied down to this person for quite a while with the 8 of air. Oh my goodness. This energy tried to restrict you, tried to tie things around your eyes so that you didn't see what was going on. All you knew is that you had to stay in place right where you were at, experiencing it. Why? Because you're the one with the heart. You are the one that was responsible or felt like, as a Libra should, you're the best at partnerships. Might as well try your best. And so Libras will try and try and try and try and try and try and try. All right. So that's kind of what I'm getting. They're not warm. They're not compassionate. They're not good with resources. They're especially not good with your resources. Maybe they spend too much. They everything they do is overdone. Not compassionate. Disconnected from the heart space. They're not grounded. They're not grounded. That's a better way of wording it. Not grounded. And so you felt stuck with this energy for a little while. Oh my gosh. But guess what? Did you see that? I love spirit. Oh my god. Okay, I have to go get a lighter now. So if you'll just hang in there for just a second, I'll be right back. It's just in the other room. My whole like 4 steps. Hang on. That was crazy. Actually, I'm going to keep it in here. Because it kind of looks like I might have to light another one if this one goes out. Queen of Air, popping out. This is your energy. You're very familiar with Queen of Air if you're watching this and you're a tarot person. If you know a lot about tarot or even just a little bit, you watch it, then you do know that you're the Queen of Air. And the Queen of Air is a good communicator, good with words, witty, smart. They can make you laugh. But they have their boundaries, and that is why the candle got extinguished, because they do have their boundaries. You can only be objective for so long. You can only try for so long until it's time to move on. So, heal and move on, right? The Queen of Air. Communicate this. Post your boundaries. What's happening here? You're a stark contrast, because even though you might not be the one to be like, oh, let's talk about the love and the emotions, you may be very like, no, I'm pragmatic, logical, you use your head, but still attached very much so to your heart space. There's a heart-mind connection here. What do they call it? Heart-head or heart-brain coherence, where you're thinking with both and making a conscious effort to do so. Last method I heard that was the best to do that I felt was pretty good, because a lot of things I try when I at least give it a try, but is to hold your hand on your heart space as you kind of imagine that connection while you're making an important decision, while you're asking for intuitive guidance, or anytime you just want to tune in to have like the start of the day, having those energies, your heart and your mind being very connected. It's a good way to do it. What else? It's strange that it's like this, but not really, because they're both queens, and so it's just another synchronicity. This is just another synchronicity. I see signs and synchronicities all the time. All the time. All right. The Lovers. The Seven of Fire. You're about to go after something, but you have this thing about, do I take the first step? No. Or like you're about to, and then no. And it might be because of the heart space not wanting to trust as much, or having trust issues. And not most people are not like that energy. I can say that it doesn't even come out in tarot that much, tell you the truth. They're usually the readings that I find kind of hard to have to deliver, but not here, because this thing feels like it's been going on for a while, and that you're okay with it. If I hadn't have seen the Five of Water in the reverse, if it was upright, then I might be taking this reading and being kind of melancholy. Actually, it usually does get me a little melancholy when I realize that somebody is still sad that some issues are going on, but you're just unraveling yourself from the situation. That's all. And there is something else here, I'll say. Oh, it is. Yeah, because there's the Lovers, and then what is going on with these cards? I don't usually fumble the cards like that. They don't usually go flying and hitting the candle either. Knight of Air is change. Okay. There's a hawk that's focused. Yeah, you're focused and determined to get away from this energy, to move in a different direction. You're wanting to seize the day when it comes to being at a crossroads and being able to choose another lover. That's what I'm getting. Another lover. What is this? This is your, I don't know, are those fairies? To me, it looks more like the Three of Cups. Like people are celebrating here. You know what I mean? All three of them, like someone's got a snake around their neck. Maybe you know somebody. There's always like one person in a lifetime that you'll have, at least in my experience. I know one person exactly that had a python and would put it around their neck sometimes where we worked, which was a park, by the way. And so maybe you have that one friend that does that. I mean, they're always the cool one. if they do that to me, they are. Or it could be symbolizing that you have to, in this reading, watch out for some kind of cold-blooded energy. Sorry the way that sounded. So yeah, opening your heart space will help. You need to invest in yourself. I need to leave this situation behind because it has immense dissatisfaction. You find that you're at this crossroads and that it's available to you, that your angel has offered it to you and shown you it as an option. It doesn't have to, you get to choose which way, right? And but you'll find that it's here because you made room for it by releasing this past, or by putting the candle snuffer on the candle. 6 Earth in the reverse. You felt it's going back to this energy of being in a relationship where maybe even for a while, where you made some sort of commitment and it was just never reciprocal. Even when it comes to things like honesty, it wasn't reciprocal. Effort, money, monetary. being there for someone. That's another thing. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. That compromise, that help, that's usually how I see that Six of Earth also. So now you're seeing, with the Seven of Fire, it feels like you're seeing signs and synchronicities about how to move towards what it is that you want. Or what it is that you want. Maybe you're just figuring that out. Maybe you're still figuring. Maybe you're waiting still. Maybe you're in that stage. Look at the little angel turned when I turned that thing. When it hit into it. Cute. That was my mom's. And my mom is the angel in that picture that is helping with this reading. I truly believe that. She was a very smart person. She was a physical therapist. Ohio State graduate. She was so smart. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So... Two of air reverse. Temperance in the reverse. That's what's coming out of my mouth is Okay, something is going to work if you give it a shot. Divine timing is unwinding, and it's like past due time to make a decision is what they're saying. You've postponed something for a very long time that it shouldn't be postponed any longer if you want things to work out for you on the everyday practical things. Work out, you bring in the money, finances look good, things are stable, you have honest and dependable people in your life and offers. If you want that, then yes, this decision of the candle being snuffed out is probably a wise one, is what I'm going to say. Because temperance in the reverse, that's when even your angels can't get these energies to get along here. And of course there's because these dark things that are blocking your angel. What a strange reading. What a strange reading. Stopping some kind of news from getting to you. So be assertive. You have the Council of Monarchs. Not only are you a big boss energy, but you have a lot of others that support you, that are on your side in a sense. Alright. What else? You're no longer what I need is the song that's coming into my head. So, what's that song? Okay, it's called Power by Isaac something. And it says, you're no longer what I need. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Talks about still wanting somebody because they have power over them somehow. Because I still look at you with eyes that want you. When you move, you make my oceans move too. Na 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 na. But she's like, I'm ready now because you're no longer what I need. Period. Oof. Yeah, there's a new cycle. Wheel of Fortune. A new cycle. This energy that you're moving away from didn't seem to give you the appreciation that you deserved. And you're just quite frankly disappointed in either them or they're disappointed in the situation not working out too. They're spiteful with the Page of Wands in the reverse, and you deserve more fun and playfulness in your life and the energy of respect. Ooh. So it says you can see clearly now. Queen of Cups, Queen of Air, beautiful. Both are in the upright. You see clearly that you are deserving of the best love possible. In fact, that's why you give it to yourself in the form of self-love, care, and compassion to you. Right? And the Seven of Cups in the reverse says you take the choices that you make for your healthy decisions very seriously. The choices you make for your body, the choices you make every day about exercise. You take those choices and decisions very clear. You see things clearly. You know exactly what to decide because you know that the fog and confusion can come when you don't. When you don't choose wisely. So choosing things that are healthy for you does involve also this energy of cutting out what isn't healthy for you. And you're the magician. You're the magician. You said heal. Heal, heal. There is a new chapter. It's going to be an elevated chapter. You have manifested this into your life. It's almost like your angels want to say that. You have manifested this. This is what you wanted. So why are we holding out when it comes to making this big decision that is long past due? Because you're not undecided, okay? When you have that, to me, in my readings, and I see it like this, then you're not undecided. You just haven't done it or in the process. Okay, so what time do I have? Anyway, 20. Oh, wow. Actually, we're kind of long on that. Let's get, something from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. And then we'll get the angel number messages out and we'll wrap it up. If you need a private reading, you can always reach me in the description box below. That's how. And so what else we got? Wow, that didn't sound right, did it? Better. Your master teacher. Ascension number 11, Paranirvana plane, access light-based technologies. There may be something about healing too. If you are unwell or feels kind of sick, there might be some kind of light-based technology that would really help you. I know it can treat many things nowadays. There's so many different kinds of light-based. I wish they would make it more widely available for everybody, and so that you wouldn't have to like buy your own machine or whatever, but they don't. So I have AKA Rainbow Children, Indigo Child, Delta Generation, born between 1988 and 1998. I also have 5, Life Path number 5, the Free Spirit, ruling planet Mercury, which is about communication, sometimes travel. I have 3, Life Path number 3, the Communicator. The ruling planet is Jupiter, which is about luck, fortune, and expansion. Clairgustance, clear tasting. A clairgustance, clear tasting. Spiritual herbalist, spiritual healer, healing rituals, ancient wisdom. This 8 of Pentacles is suggesting that there's going to be a big accumulation here of finances improving, but not just that, your skill set. Whatever you do, whatever you work with, whatever you enjoy to do, it's really, really good, where you're really good at it. 1010. That's funny. I saw that before I started to do this reading. 1010 is exactly what I saw on the oven when I was heating up my coffee in the microwave. So, I have 77. It is time to move on from old habits, patterns, and fears. Time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. 1010. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. 1010. I also have, I am nurturing, number 6. Your heart is your gift. You're a natural born nurturer, and you have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. So that's what I got from my Libras. I'm sending you all much love. Bye-bye.